Hey guys, Karli here. We've got a 20-minute slide class, board, booties, weights. I've got medium weights, 2 of them. I have an overhead press you can use 1 of them, and then a double bicep curl. So if you've got 2 of them, grab 2 for your setup. Without further ado, let's get this warm-up underway. So feet wide, soften your knees. Let's just take a neck roll. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Relax your shoulders. Let's take this neck roll into a shoulder roll. And if you ever need more, you need to go a little slower, maybe a little faster, please be my guest and do so. Okay, let's take this shoulder roll forward. So your knees are soft, okay? Belly button squeezed in, rib cage hugged, and shoulder blades are squeezed the whole time. Let's go ahead and take us just to a big inhale, arms up. Exhale, let it go. One more. Big inhale, arms up, opening up your shoulders. Exhale, let it go. Let's take a reach overhead, soft knees like you're in a little squat. Reach up and over, side to side. Now you'll notice I cue core a lot because I really want you to be set and firm and all of that good stuff while you're on the board, since the board is slippery. But you'll notice as I say, draw your belly button in, mine's not going anywhere. I got a little bump in the way. But when you draw your belly button in, I want you to genuinely feel like it would be easier to zip up a pair of tight skinny jeans, like genuinely suck in, okay? Let's take it into a twist, total body twist. Head, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, everything across the body. Big twist, reaching in front of you. Let's get 2 more. Come back to center. Feet nice and wide, toes facing forward, and we just move side to side. So sliding, very lateral, right? Very lateral movement. All of our slides today will be coupled with 4 of whatever the prescribed movement is, plus 4 sprinter slides, okay? So if you've done the intro to slide, basic classes, look at this sort of like an interval beginner class, if that's how you're taking it. I will go over it a lot. Once you get the point, don't feel the need to keep listening to me tell you how many to do. You go and you crush, okay? Feet a little closer, toes out. Let's just get a couple squats. So hips going directly backward, squeezing your glutes, squeezing up, driving through at the front so you're actually squeezing the back side of the body, okay? Arms working, relax your shoulders, relax your neck, all that good stuff. Maybe 2 more. Then let it go and go ahead, put your booties on. Okay, if you need water, towel, restroom, feel free to pause this video and then come back. So booties on. And you're gonna stick your weights 1 at either end of your board, okay? So once you've got your booties on, safely maneuver 1 weight just on either side of your board, okay? Let's go ahead and step on the board carefully. And we've got tall slides. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you've got 6 moves. This is your tall slide. I just did 4. That means now I've got 4 sprinter slides. Then I go back to tall slides. 4 tall slides. And then 4 sprinter slides. See what we did there? So your first move is a tall slide. Okay, but it's an intervals class. So every 4 of the prescribed move is a sprinter for 4. Now, I like to take a little peek at the board while I'm in this posture. I'm not rounded forward staring at the board. I'm in a good posture, but I like to keep an eye on it just to make sure I'm going in the right place. Already a little out of breath. 4 of these, 4 of those. Keep going. Your next exercise, whichever side of the board you land on, stay there. Slip your foot outside of the board. 3, 2, and 1. Find your weight. We go down to a lunge, straight overhead. So inhale, lunge. Exhale, drive it up. 4 of them. So for me, this is 3. For me, this is 4. You take your weight, set it down. 4 sprinters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get set. Now, if I can do this 6 months pregnant, y'all should be fine, right? Because perception of life, of work, of how hard we're working, how fast we're working, how focused, okay? So keep going, keep working, 4 and 4, 4 lunges, 4 sprinters. When you go to the sprinters, make sure it's a safe transition right back onto the board. You have a little built-in wiggle room here, so don't worry about the clock. We're letting the weight stay. We're standing on the board, skater slides. 3, 2, 1. Tip forward, skater slides. Hands are behind you. 4 of them, 4 sprinters. 4 skaters, 4 sprinters, right? Same method every exercise. When you do your skater and sprinter, they're both in this little squat position. Hips back, chest open, knees right over your toes. We don't want to lean forward, get our heels off, and we don't want to round down without a good posture. So make sure every time you're moving in this position, you've got a nice flat spine. Couple more seconds here. Skaters, and take off for sprinters. Now you're gonna land on the opposite side of the board. So maybe you only do 3 or 5 to get that odd number to the other side. Second foot off the board, weight in your hand. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. We got the slide, little lunge, overhead press, eyes stay lifted. Inhales, exhales. We go for 4. We drop the weight, set, 4 sprinters, right? Get set, grab the weight, right back into it, right? Leg goes long, drive it up. 2, I'm on 3. I've got 1 more. I go ahead, put the weight down, come right back on. 4 sprinters. Now I know there's a lot going on. I know there's a lot in your brain. Don't watch the clock and count seconds, minutes. You just work. You just go. I'm watching the clock. I'm giving you wiggle room. It's roughly 15 seconds between exercises where we can kind of move along with it. So the clock is still running. It's not ending directly each minute on the time. So don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Keep your weight to the side of the board. Let's get back on the board. Drop your weight wherever you are. Skaters again. 3, 2, 1. 4 skaters, 4 sprinters. You're in it. You're in it. 4 skaters, 4 sprinters. Now you got those skaters. It's basically a sprinter with less torque, less speed, right? But your legs, your thighs, your outer thighs, your booty should be on fire. It's still work, still out of breath, still struggling a little bit, okay? Keep going, keep working, keep going, keep working all the way. Now, when we count down, if you need that wiggle room as an actual recovery, take a step off your board and genuinely just catch your breath. Your final minute of this set is a full-on sprint, okay? Essentially, 4 sprints, 4 sprints. So you're sprinting for 60 seconds, okay? 3, 2, 1. You've got this little wiggle room where I'm usually just explaining the next exercise. If you need a break, take a break, okay? You have a couple more seconds until the final minute actually starts. When it starts, it's literally 60 seconds of a sprint. Yes, it's 4 and 4, but I just want you to keep going. 3, 2, 1. All the way. Push, 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 push. Arms. Open up, right? Drive leg long, drag leg long, right? Strong, long, strong, strong. Push, push. If you wear a heart rate monitor or a watch, right, like I do, mine just buzzed and told me that I'm working, right? It said move bar cleared. It's awesome. That's all we're looking for. Get that cardio, get moving, even if you're going side to side to side. And it's super powerful, lots of torque, lots of push, and it's not the side-to-side speed that you're used to. It's okay. You come out of this in about 15 seconds, So let's see if we can keep crushing. Use your arms. Breathe. 10 seconds. Finish it up. Finish it up. Finish it up. You've got 3, 2, 1. Safely exit your board. Give yourself some water, some towel, a stretch, whatever you need. Keep your booties on. We have a short recovery. It's only about 30 seconds. You're gonna take your weights, set them back where you started with them, to the side of the board. Pick one side. So walk gingerly, right? Walk safely with your booties on. Both weights on one side of the board. That's where they're staying. We don't have our lateral lunge move this time. This time when we do strength, you exit the board safely, and we've got a squat bicep curl, okay? Starting the same way here though. On the board, tall slides. Let's go, team. 3, 2, 1. 4 tall slides. It's almost like a little recovery. 4 sprinters. Not a recovery. A little recovery. Just gliding across the board, feeling good, having a good day, and then crushing, getting out a little aggression, coming back up 4 slides, okay? You got it. Even if you're doubting yourself, you want to do a little spin, take that time, right? No one's there but you. No one can see you but you. So you want to get a little goofy, a little silly, do it. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Step off the board safely. Again, you have a little wiggle room, so don't rush. Both weights, you could stay right here, right where you are. Squat, bicep curl. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If your hips are tight, feel free to open up your toes a little bit, and then your hands will come inside your knees. Totally fine, okay? Inhale down, exhale, drive them up. If you only have one dumbbell, because that's all you have with you, totally fine. Do it with one dumbbell, okay? Couple seconds. Weights go back down, safely come back to the board. 3, 2, 1. Enter the board. 4 skaters. 4 sprinters. Now I want these to look very different, okay? Skaters, hands behind you. Same motion, less speed, less torque, okay? Sprinters, big arms, pushing, driving. Skaters, a little more mellow, a little more compact, a little tighter. Sprinters, a little harder, a little more breathless, right? A little more breathless. Now, a couple seconds, keep going, don't stop. Keep working, couple seconds. We exit the board again. We go back to our weights. We go back to our squat bicep curl. See if we can make it a little more powerful. 3, 2, 1. Safely exit. See if we can pick these up. Make it a little more powerful. What do I mean by that? I mean, inhale, get a little prep. Exhale, drive it up. Almost becomes a little bit of a clean, right? If you've ever done powerlifting. But I really want you to use what we did in the warm-up. Remember the warm-up, we did some squats, hips backwards, squeeze and drive them forward. I want you to use that logic and that core strength to really support yourself to drive the weights forward, okay? So finish up this exercise. You got about 15 seconds. See if we can find a little power. Inhale, exhale, drive it up and forward, okay? Inhale, exhale, drive it up and forward. Now, if I'm not slipping on this slippy floor with my booties on, y'all should be fine, right? Ground your feet, be smart, put the weights down, back to the board. 3, 2, 1, skaters. 4 skaters. 4 sprinters. 4 skaters. 4 sprinters. Make sure your eyes are right in front of your body, same as you would if you're like in a plank. You're not looking down, looking ahead just a touch, right? Chest is open, hips are back. Your legs should be feeling something, to say the least, right? This class would be amazing coupled with a core class, because this class has a lot of cardio. Yes, you're getting some strength. Yes, we're picking up weights. Yes, we've got our squats. It's a lot of cardiovascular work, right? Keep working, 10 seconds, keep working. A lot of cardiovascular work. That's why I'm taking a break and talking to you. So if you need a little extra something, if you have a little time, see if you can plug in a core class. That'd be wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, final one. Finish up this set. Take a moment. I want you to exit the board. Exit the board. Give yourself a second. Breathe. Inhales. Exhales. We have a 1-minute push before our finisher. Your 1 minute is that full-on sprint. We'll take a quick 30-second rest. We have a little finisher. Class is done. Okay? So come back on the board. Stand tall. Shake it out. 60-second sprint. 3, 2, 1. Arms, arms, arms. Push, push, push. Now, if you want, you can go 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down a little. Same idea, but not as crazy. You're still in your squat. Arms are still working. Still thinking sprint, but it's not quite as strong. Totally fine. Just make sure you're working for it, right? Eyes on the prize. Coming to the final 20 seconds. Work, work, work. Keep working. All right, I'm going to coach you through something while you finish this. 15 seconds left. Keep sprinting. You're only going to have a 30-second rest before our finisher. Finisher is pretty tough, but that's why we're here. So you take a break, a 30-second break here. In 3, 2, 1. Exit the board safely. Water towel. You're done with your intervals. We have a 1-minute finisher. Again, 60-second finisher. I like to say it in terms of seconds. Makes it sound like it's less work, all right? You're in the middle of the board, okay? Holding steady. Open, close. We work ourselves to one side. 4 sprints. Come back to the center of the board. Open, close. Other side. What are we doing here? Working on strength and stabilization as low as you can sit, okay? Have a little sprint push at the end and we're done. 60 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Center of the board. Open, close, open, close. Seems silly. It's hard work. It's hard work. I know it seems silly. This is your finisher. Finishers are meant to be a challenge. Open, close. Ah, man, hips, woo. Burner. That is all piriformis. Glute medius, if you're a runner, your hips are on fire right now. Holy moly. Can we sit a little lower? When I was younger, I always used to say, holy cannoli. I'm Italian, so it would make me hungry. And right now I feel the same way. I think I'd rather be eating a cannoli and a cappuccino rather than crushing on this finisher. Finish it up. Finish it up. 15 seconds, you're done. Can you just sprint to the finish here? Take out the leg work, just sprint. 10 seconds. Finish it. Arms, right? Arms opening through side to side, less than 5. You got 3, 2, and 1. The end. Holy smokes. Let's get down. All right. Safely, easily, heel, toe. If you want, sit all the way down. We're going to come to our booties. Booties are off to the side, out of your way. Just give me a cross-leg position. Shoulders back, get comfortable. Little rock side to side. Make sure your hips are loose. Neck rolls. Relax your shoulders. Catch your breath. If you wear a watch or a heart rate monitor, check your heart rate. Check it. Make sure you're okay. Make sure your heart rate is under 120. And then if you can get it even lower than that right now, even better, okay? One little stretch. Inhale, arms up. Interlace your fingers, side to side. We're here for a couple deep breaths. Make sure your belly button is in, your rib cage is closed, shoulder blades are still squeezing. Can you get that? And my biggest recommendation to you, after the work you just did, you're warmed up, you're fired up, you're ready for it, couple this with a core class. I'll catch you next time. Again, Coach Karli on this side, and you have a great day. Stay hydrated.